Hi there and welcome back. This is your host, Emmanuel Ken. We're going to proceed. Let's play Pillars of Eternity, Path of the Damned difficulty. The Renegades of Punk, and it seems like there's an angry mob at Cardnua. We'll have to talk to that mob. Oh, this is our new brutish warrior. Look at him. Ha, we've hired him. He's expensive, but he sure looks brutish. Maybe he's even called Brutus. Alright, let's do this. Farmer. I wouldn't pay, so they set my crops on fire. When my boy tried to stop them, they knocked him over the head. He's alive, but he can't think straight no more. Your boy got lucky. My guards, good men both, got put to the sword after they'd surrendered. I paid those thugs what they wanted. They still took everything I had. There he is! A woman points at you, and all eyes in the crowd turn their hostile gazes upon you. Can I help you people with something? We don't need help. We just want you to leave us alone. We want justice. Go on. You sent your men to my farm to collect a crop tax, saying we was overdue. For me it was a road toll. I've been traveling up and down this way for years. This was the first I've heard of such a thing. Other people in the crowd chime in with similar stories. If this happens again, it's not on my orders. You heard it directly from me. Say we believe you. What about what we lost? What about my crops? And my goods and the families of my guards? Well, we'll solve this with money. They have suffered and they should get compensation. We have enough of that, so we'll give them enough. Share this amongst yourselves. Most generous of you, my lords. The villagers nod and smile at you, uttering thanks as they distribute the coins between them. And we've gained 3 prestige. Oh, that was good. I think that will give us more income next time. Martial Forbin. Ah, angry mobs. The inevitable thorn in every ruler's side, eh? Give forged on? They're good people. Can't blame them from reacting that way. Your subjects are fortunate to have a leader that understands the compassionate side of nobility, but for now they will have to wait. I have news about Lord Gathbin. Let's discuss it in the great hall away from curious ears. And let's just do that, huh? Let's just do that. I'll have another tea and discuss matters. Of course, today is a tea time day. Or a coffee time day, or a Coke time day. There are these days too, but today it's tea time. First we want to talk to the steward too. My lord,
you've received a letter, delivered with some urgency as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cardnua, and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
What? Stalwart? Where is that?
Stalwart is located within the mountain range known as the White March, which puts it several days' journey northeast of here. You'll want to wear something warm.
That's a long way for a letter.
People like you come few and far between. And in this case, I believe Renengild is correct in suggesting that your experiences here may give you an edge. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
What is Durgan's battery?
The dwarves of the battery fashioned Durgan's steel, and with it they crafted the finest arms and armor the Deerwood has ever known. But the keep has been abandoned for centuries, and none remain that know their secrets.
Oh, one more abandoned keep, our specialty, huh?
There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarfs roam the halls. Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
Oh, perhaps I'll pay Starwater a visit if I have time.
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Reningild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in.
Latin key?
Followers of Woodica, intent on reaching Stalwart and the battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Reningild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lord.
More. I hope this is about Forwin, and not one more matter.
A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast.
That's even more.
I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly. The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March.
Oh, man.
It is not that I doubt your courage, my lord, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps, you will match him.
And he's created spells as well.
If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Cadnua. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lord.
Oh man, who's Consul Hot?
A famed archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, as regards the manipulation of the soul. His spells are widely circulated. But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous. He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him.
Oh, man. So much to do. Wow. Do you know anything else about these mercenaries?
Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor. They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now.
Farewell.
Safe travels, my lord.
Whoa, interesting. Lord Kavava, oh, don't call me Lord, please, but thank you. I've received word that Lord Gathbin is amassing an army of mercenaries near Yenwood Field. It appears a peaceful claim to Cadnua is no longer possible. The Earl has sent me to aid you in forming your own force to counter this threat. I'm here in an advisory role, of course. The Earl won't officially take sides in this dispute. Why won't he? It's a delicate situation. Legally, Lord Gathbin's claim is just, and he knows it. Stripping land and title from a noble family is quite dangerous, perhaps more so than killing the man outright. With Gathbin dead, the Earl only need worry about blood vengeance from family members that actually cared for Lord Gathbin. Those, if court gossip is to be believed, are few and far between. Losing a family claim to land and title, though, such disputes incite hatred from the entire clan and their political allies, not to mention the unease it causes amongst other nobles. Wars are started for less. No, if Gathbin is to be denied, it will be you who must prove your legitimacy to the Earl and all others who would dispute your claims. This is what it means to be noble in the Durwood. If there's anything else you wish to know, please ask. I have a fortress with strong walls. Why not let Gathbin's army come to me? Lord Gathbin isn't fool enough to risk tearing down Cadnua just to kill you. And if you should shield yourself behind these walls, he'll have free rein to torment your subjects in the countryside. We've seen to that, like... Well, Badamar will see you in action against Lord Gathbin as a sign that you're unwilling to perform your duties as Lord of Cadnua. Losing his support will have dire consequences. Taking the fight to Lord Gathbin is your only option. Right. How much time do I have? Enough. It's rumored Lord Gathbin will suffer a series of unfortunate and completely unforeseeable setbacks before his army is complete. He grins and winks. Still, I not tarry long. Let's talk about my army. The Marshal nods. Where am I getting my troops? I've sent out a call for volunteers from the lands around Katnur. Hopefully people will realize that being under your rule is preferable to that of Lord Gathbin's. Any hirelings stationed at Katnur will also accompany you to the battle, so I suggest you acquire as many of them as possible. However, most of these men and women have no military experience. Hopefully you can gain additional allies, the Knights of the Crucible perhaps, or the dozens. That's the status of my regular troops. Marshal shakes his head. Too green and too few. You go up against Lord Gathbin now, losses will be heavy. However, victory is still possible. What special allies do I have available? Shakes his head. No one has offered their help, I'm afraid. Maybe possible to find an ally in Defiance Bay among Knights of the Crucible, the dozens, or if you're truly desperate, House Domino. Also had rumors of a force of red currents currently in the White March. You find your way that far north, perhaps you can sway some of them to join your cause. We need to recruit veteran troops. I know a company or two of veterans that would be willing to join us for a bit of coin. I'd say 10,000 coppers should cover the expenses. Let me think about it. I don't have that much at the moment. And that's all for now. Farewell. The Siege of Crackhold. Is there two? Alright. Return to court. Yes. More of the return. What else is there? Battle of Yenwood Field. Alright. That's what we heard about just. No, my cat can take care of this. We'll go down to the Endless Paths. No. This was pretty much to take in, so thank you for watching for now, and if you like the video, please come again and watch. This is Immanuel Kant signing out and wishing you happy gaming.